Thank you again for that. Good job. Let's flip the coin. Let's check the coin. And let's keep the coin, because we're getting paid. Welcome here. Season 10. NATTS. And of course, it's the big excitement here that, yes, lo and behold, it's the MCC Division Week One. It's their game. And we've picked ourselves quite the interesting matchup indeed here. We have got ourselves Nurgles dressed up against Chaos Dwarves. This one's going to be hard to call, because admittedly the Chaos Dwarves do have the advantage here that, of course, well, they've got 6 sucking dwarves, and they do have sort of mobility here in the Bull Centaurs. But remember, except for the Chaos Dwarves, no skills otherwise on the team. These are beginning teams. As for the Nurgle crew, well, as usual, he's an unskilled crew, but the big advantage he's got, well, it's going to be alt-serving presences, and admittedly he does have the full 4 Chaos Nurgle Warriors. Let's get this started in here. It's a 3 square, which is absolutely fantastic here for the Nurgle on this starting drive. Now, 2 rerolls, and he's got the fame here for the Chaos Dwarfs. Only the 2 rerolls over there for the Nurgle team. And yes, of course, they've got a Fluffy. I love me a Fluffy. That's so cute. Don't you just want to give him a hug? I'm sure the Hobgoblins are volunteering and lining up just for that little purpose. Alright, let's see what excitement these fine upstanding lads can actually do. Now, admittedly, anyone who has actually played Nurgle does know the biggest problem they actually have is, well, quite frankly, you know, things tend to break, and tend to break horribly. And of course, they've got the sickening Rotters. Now, the Rotters do have the interesting problem that, well, they rolled twice with the decay on the injury. But here you can see what just happened there is, of course, the bane of, frankly, any starting team. It's the 1 in 9. This is why people don't like sucking dwarves. They get around this problem rather conveniently. Why are you knocking him away from Fluffy? Because he wants to move Fluffy somewhere else. That's fair. Where's he going? How about he's going on face now? There's a great idea. As you can see here, classic Nurgle team starting. They've got only the 1 Pestigore. And quite frankly, very quickly, ace ball handling as it should be. Wham bam, thank ya bam. Now, let's see what these King of the Rings can actually do. It's funny, this bunch. Well, they're going to start off with the dwarves doing what they do best, a bit of hitting. Well, I can smell what the rock is cooking. Smells like poutine. Well, I'm pretty sure he'll take that result because, quite frankly, well, that's 1 Chaos Warrior off the pitch. I guess that's a success where you can get it. Right, Fluffy's now doing what he does best, tying up 2 players. That's his job. Nurgle would like to score this one here. Slowly, a light screen is proceeding down the field. As people live out here, you know, what's the biggest difference between a Chaos Warrior and the Nurgle Warriors? Well, the Nurgle Warriors have a little less speed, a little less agility, but they do make up for that with having disturbing presence and, of course, foul appearance. And before you ask, you know, foul appearance, he says, trust me, that comes in so handy, ruining so many drives for other players. It basically makes, and you better pay attention out there, a 1-die block far more risky against any of the players with foul appearance. But why is that? Because, yeah, basically you have to roll a 1 to hit the foul appearance, and then of course a 1 is always a skull. A 1-die block, you're actually rolling twice to see if you get a 1. It's a 1 in 3 chance you're failing. It's actually a 1 in 3 chance of failing. Might be a foul appearance, in which case you're still standing but you don't throw the block. Or you're all a skull. Don't you just love odds? Oh, someone's getting dead and buried there. Niggling injury already. You know, you're supposed to be having a long career, not that one. That is a fine result you'll love to see. Double skulls uphill. If you're going to fail, fail in style, we say. Right, turn 3. Well, from the viewpoint here, the Chaos Dwarves, he has removed 2, Nurgles from the field. One's the Rotter, he'll take it. And Smackdown is, well, getting back to doing what it does best, smacking it down. And smacking it, and smacking, okay, that's enough. You fine jabronis have no idea what I'm talking about. I tell you. Come on, Fluffy! That's a good Fluffy! That's a good Fluffy! As you can see here, he only rolled an 8. Even though the dwarf does still have thick skull, Mighty Blow negates that out. And here come the rest of dear old Nurgle's chosen to march down the field. Of course, as everyone says, fun fact, we may actually have, coming up soon, Nurgle might be getting joined by his companions, Korn, Zeech, and of course, Slanesh. Well, we're hoping for that one there. We might be finding that out December 16th. That is the late date they are looking at here. There we go. It's a good aggressive block. 2 dice. He's got them. And he does take both down. It pays off. Bam, bam. No way. There goes the ball. Now welcome to turn 4. And someone's got to go and recover this blocky football. Salted punch in the front. Well, that's a lucky hobgoblin. He's actually still breathing. And now it's everyone's favourite game, Push Me, Push You. It's a game that gets regularly played on this field. Push me, push you. You know, someone signed it may have forgotten he's only agility 2. Notice it's a double 3. I hate to say it, lad. Not the player who's supposed to be picking up the ball. Yes, I know, he's stunned. But the Rotter had a better chance of picking it up. Well, it looks like we've got a lot of this happening so far this season. Lots of coaches making unusual rookie mistakes trying to play teams they don't normally play. This could be an exciting season, couldn't it? Right, meanwhile, back on the field. There's a oof. There's a punch. Oh, fantastic up high block. Unfortunately, 1 in 9 does not work that way. Second time, same as the first. Just about as worse. You stink! Oh, wait, actually, this is a Nurgle team. Never mind. Big solid attack, he gets him. And down goes the ball. Now do you want to pick up the ball? No? Still not yet? Come on. Is anyone picking up this ball? Alright, that would approve of. Once again, shot down in his prime, and he's down. That Nurgle team's feeling a wee bit better now. And again, you're not agility 3. You really got to have a lot of confidence trying to pick up with a Chaos Nurgle's Warrior. You're not an ordinary Chaos Warrior. He's probably been wondering what's been going on here. It could be he's actually then trying to actually get the skills early on this one. That's how he's possible. But it's far more fun to presume they don't know what they're doing, isn't it? Right, Chaos Dwarves. Well, It's a golden opportunity handed to you. Do you want to go get this sucking ball? And you can see there it goes. Reroll on the foul appearance. He gets the push. Does he want the ball now? Well done, lad. You nincompoop. Well, no rerolls left in the tank here for our famous wrestling crew. And they really would like to actually score this thing. Well, guess what blitz is probably coming. There we go. Come on, lad, you can do it. There you go. No, not there. There. Fine. A storm solves a problem and you get lucky on the fixed goal. Oh, look. Now you roll a 1. It's like Knuffles trying to tell you something. Meanwhile, the rest of the field. Well, there's a fine use of a double score right off the bat. Second one rolled there for the Chaos Dwarves. This is what you gotta love the early days. Well, look, it's a second double score when you think about it. Double 1. That's 3 for the poor chap. You'd swear this guy was playing. This guy was actually playing Pro Elves. Or Dark Elves for that matter. Well, he's not dying. I can tell. Haven't seen a new rotter rise up. I got a question. Why aren't you surfing him? Hey, you've got the ball. Well done. There you go. 1-0. Nurgle finally figures out where the end zone is. High fives all around. It's all good. Even Vince McMahon's impressed. He doesn't impress very easy. But I'll do those turning in there. Now this was not the Montreal screw job. Of course I told my sister about the Montreal screw job. And she said, ooh, and how much? I rest my case. Very unusual setup here by the Nurgle team. They put Fluffy in the front line, 2 Chaos Warriors in the front line. Mind you, they're viewing they're already down 2 players. As for the Chaos Dwarves, well, in goes the reserve Hobgoblin. Not much expected here. They can consider actually trying to score this one, but of course they're counting on a lot of dice rolls going right. Now, fortunately for them here, there is a less disturbing presence on the field. However, it's still a factor depending if they want to do an early handoff. Oh, well, that's more likely. Both teams get a reroll. Ah, it's even in your hands to boot. Well, let's see if Eugenius actually does try to score this one up. Oh, there you go. Solid hit in the front line. Good job. How about you? It's a push. It's absolutely fine. There they go, they're off, and has he counted the squares correctly? Well, that one he's counted right. Well, here we go. Quick pass. Epic fail. Let's try that again. This is where this extra reroll comes in handy. There it goes, and it's good. It's absolutely good. He can put a little ring on that Hobgoblin. He can put it on its little orbit. We'll call it a Prince Albert. It's all the rage. Where else do you keep your ring of power? Solid punch in the front, and he's down for a while. What do you mean he's stunned? I've seen him stunned by nothing. Well, here we go. Desperation plays now. They've got to find some way of slowing this one down. Well, admittedly, It's only a stun. He gets lucky on that one. And he has managed to mock this one up. Oh, he's got everything mocked up here. Well, he's got nothing better to do with it. He might as well reroll it. Off he goes. Does anyone else wish to play? No? Fair dinkum. Doesn't want to risk anything else going wrong. And here we go. Back to the Chaos Dwarves. Can he get out of this one? I'll take that as a no. Big, fat, sucking Eddie no. Well, here we go. Unfortunately, Nurgle still has not gotten that one missing warrior back. Alright, here we go. Second half. Chaos Dwarves get to start this one off. And they still have a useful playing advantage. They are still fielding 11 players versus the 9. And it continues to be that one KO Chaos Warriors is being a critical failure. Now, here's the question. Does he want to go for the tie, or does he want to go for the win? Quite frankly, it'd be pretty good at this point to go for the early win. Right. It's time for the Royal Rumble. And once again, it's a favourable kick. That's a bit of a chance there, but you know what? If it works, it works. Come on. Falls out the rafters. And no one's got the ball. Well, at least that's what I can expect from these rookies this season. Push me, push you. Everyone's favourite game. No, someone's wearing some flair on the ground. Woo! And down he goes. There's solid fistings going all up and down the line here. It looks like it's going to be a good old-fashioned game of just pass them along. Well, for the Nurgle so far, nothing's broken quite yet. But frankly, at this point, he got me another attempt to even foul one of these ones off. And he's thinking about it, you can see, he's looking at it. Well, push me, push you. Here we go, Fluffy. Takes a supper. Fluffy's not going to be taking part in this one for a wee bit. There we go. You don't have your hands on him. And of course, this is what happens when your agility is only 2. You do tend to pick up the ball, fail picking up the ball. I swear, I'm watching a Khemri broadcast. Well, here's the problem here when you don't have any skills to start with on the Nurgle team. You 8 1 in 9s. There goes the precious reroll early. And he decides to just get stuck right back in one more time. Alright. He has block, you don't, but you know what? It's cool. Everyone getting sort of stuck back in. A wee bit of turning on the flank, and that's about all she wrote. Alright. Well, that was rather risky. 1 dice, it works. And down goes that chap. I had no idea it was the Grease Sausage wrestling match earlier on today. Now, Chaos Dwarves, they've now burned out one of their precious renals. And they're trying to do some more damage to the Nurgle team here, but it's just not quite working. But, you know what? Sounds like it's going to be time for a lot more 1 dice risking blocks from the Dwarves. Oh, Fluffy. Until your legs stand firm, it's just not happening. More solid punching along the front line. Fortunately for the Nurgles, does seem to be holding up, and finally someone figures out how to pick up and learn ball handling skills. Must be taking notes from me sister. Anyway, more solid push me, push you, and he seems to have this one probably contained. Nurgle team, well known for their defensive skills, and of course Fluffy's decided, I don't want to play no more. Once again, past the goal. Solid it. Gets the hobgoblin. Oh, clearly he hasn't realised he's supposed to fall down and break and do all kinds of things. Someone's going to have to tell him to read the script. Now Nurgle's going to keep on swinging punches away. You know, he actually added another one here. No, that's Nurgle's call. Frontline action. Come on, anything else exciting can happen? Now, more punching. Well, punching's always exciting, just, you know, things aren't exactly shattering. Well, he's had enough of this pestigore. Yeah, meet me oof. Take a nap, take a leg, take a knee. He'll take any part he can off him. He'll just mutate and grow more. As you can see, this is quite the play going on here. Oh, skulls. It's so much fun. Fortunately, yeah, that's actually a pretty wise choice to hang on to the radar the way this one's going. Well, Nurgle's got to get this ball back somehow. Yeah. Someone wake up Fluffy. That's a solid dwarf kick. And of course, slips on the toxic sludge. Now he does manage to tag him up. Hello, Fluffy. There you go. Well, Nurgle does seem to be quite out of position on this one. As slowly but surely, the advantage of having the Bull Centaurs on the Chaos War team is now starting to tell. They can get a lot of maneuverability going. And don't get me wrong, Nurgle, not a bad team. They have, unfortunately, 5 of the key players, movement only 4. Minds the dwarves about themselves. Someone's been having the nose candy too much. Miss next game and a Nurgle. As if that wasn't enough. You realise a bunch of you are going to get quite fired quite fast. But as someone says, that's what the rotters are there for. Dying. A clever play there. He gets the easy push away. And a bit of a chance on a 1-die block there, but he's figuring, you know what, I've got the 1 reroll. Sorry. Nuffle, did you pay attention to the last game from the Season 9 playoffs? Nurgle's having flashbacks on this one. Well, that suddenly means Nurgle's got all kinds of chances here. He can actually try and get this bloody ball. No, he can't get fallen off just yet. He can get close. And there's a lot of 1-die blocks going on. Well, there we go. Bell's rung and it's done. Mutual annihilation. Fans love it. Of course, fans love it more when both players die. That's called the Dare to Dream play when you're any broadcaster. Right, Chaos Dwarves, you at least still got 1 reroll left. But, frankly, you're not feeling so good about this one here. You hack! Get off the field! And once again, failed pickup roll. Does get the reroll. He's in. It's Jazz Hands times. Yeah, finally someone decides to come back and play. Meanwhile, Chaos Dwarves, this has become a wee bit of an advantage for them there. Every one of their players keep coming back. So, Nurgle team, you've got yourself a bit of a poser. You're down to 8 players. Now, granted, you've got all 4 Chaos Warriors back, and of course you have the Great Fluffy. But you are dealing with a Chaos Dwarf team here that is still fielding 11 players and does have maneuverability all over the field. A classic Nurgle drive at this point would be cage up around the Warriors and march down the field. So, reroll each side. That's gotta help. But let's see how this coach does with the Nurgle team. Remember, unskilled players to start the season off. It's a bunch of rookies. Everyone's favourite. And especially when you're a Chaos team, because 1 in 9, you're my favourite dice roll. Alright, you're blitzed with him. Why? There's a solid hit. And now even Fluffy's getting involved. Oh, here he comes. Hey, he's got the ball this time. Well done, lad. Well done indeed. And here we go. Pausing it up here. You realise you left that open, right? Let's see if he finds that one out. Well, you can see how the markups are going in. I think he realises it too. Oh, there's a good solid punch. He's stunned. At this point, he's almost tempted to foul the Hobgoblins. Ah, here he comes. Ah, he saw it all right. 2 dice. He got him. Ball's free. And here we are, turn 14. It's a solid play, and he re-rolls it, unfortunately. Much as I hate to admit it, lad, you might have just wanted to take the block. Well, like I said before, 1 in 9. It's what you don't like, especially when you're playing an unskilled Nurgle team. It's turn 15 here. He's got a golden opportunity if he can get the ball. Well, let's see how he cleans this one up. Alright, step 1. Try to clean up around the balls. That's what my wife tells me all the time. Oh, we scrub around them, my dear. Whoo! Oh, flares down. And Hulkamania is not running wild tonight. Its spell's been rung. Failed pickup. Yes, you're going to re-roll that one. He's got it. Goodbye. And he's actually turned that one into a blitz, and he made it through. Run, you fool, run. Now you see the power of the Bull Centaur. 3 more squares. He's gone, and he's even got an escort. What is gone wrong? Nurgles are suddenly in a massive scramble trying to get this ball back. That's not happening tonight, sweetheart. Turn 16. I think that one's in. And it is. It's 2-1. The Dorkman himself. He's got it in. You can't tell if he's grey or white. Well, here we are, turn 16. Only thing that can save Nurgle is a riot. But let's face it, you don't exactly have the fastest players to get down the pitch. You'd actually literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, push, push, push. You can have him get the ball and get it to a rotter, and then the rotter, by some miracle, needs to get all the way down the field. I don't think that's happening today. Now, don't get me wrong, I've seen it done, but usually it's done when they've actually earned a skill or two. Yeah, it's season 10. It's the first week. Let's all be surprised today. Solid kick. And there you go, free reroll. The fans are really pulling for these teams. That's a graphic image I didn't want. They're all pulling at the same time. Ah, Fluffy! Gave him a hug! You care so much. Well, by this point here, from Nurgle's viewpoint, they might be losing 2-1. But hey, Fluffy got some skill points. He's rather happy about that one. And now they're trying to get more skill points. Well, he got through the armour, just not enough. Sorry there, lad. And now it's time for the glory pass. It's time for the glory pass. Let's try that again. There you go, he's got the ball. Can he do it? Maybe. Let's find out. No, not today. And there you go. Well, there. 2-1. Chaos Dwarves pull off a stunning turnaround, 2 touchdowns in the second half to take this one away. Well done here, out here in the MCC Division. And Nuffle, bless your dice.